Leeds Boxing Promo. I'm joined by the ghost, Joe Garside, down here at Life of Boxing Academy in Leeds. How are you doing, Joe?
Yeah, good pal, how are you?
Yeah, really good, mate, really good.
Good lad.
How long have you been in the game now, Joe, and how would you sum up your journey so far?
I started amateur boxing when I was 13, first fight 14. I were really dedicated to about 17 and kind of dipped in and out. And then I turned pro, I think I was about 24. Yeah, 24, 25, something like that. Never looked back, just give it everything. So, what's that, 16 years?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow,
Tough paper around that.
You've shared ring with some big names on some big shows.
Yeah.
What nights sort of stand out for you?
As a pro or amateur or both?
Both,
Obviously pro,
mate.
yeah.
It's your story.
Yeah. Obviously, Adam Turkar fight, that was a great fight. Both unbeaten, both rolling dice. First Willie fight, that were great night. Even though it weren't the result I wanted or deserved, it was just everyone who was there, they were just like there was something in the air that night. Cyrus Pattinson fight, that was a good scrap. First night of time on TV as well, loved it. Yeah, they stand out. Unfortunately, the last one stands out, but yeah, just bad night at the office, but so much to learn from it.
Well, you dared to be great, mate. You
Yeah.
got your name out there to a big audience, and
Yeah.
you've
just,
got to roll the dice sometimes, mate.
Exactly, mate. And the thing is, like, it sounds like excuses, but I was just terrible. Like, what I've learned from that, I just peaked about a month too soon. And my old coach Martin used to say to me, like, "Oh, you can't live like a monk all year round." And I used to think, "Oh, that's just an excuse." And you see these people on Instagram, like, running all the time, training all the time, and they're right. Like, excuse me, I'm just getting to the gym all the time. Like, week before when I should have been flying, getting injured. Yeah, but I just learned so much from it. Won't make that mistake again.
Who would you say is the toughest opponent you've faced in your career?
What do you mean by toughest? Do you mean like can take a whack?
Or the toughest fight?
Hardest
or
fight? Even though we're flat last time out, I think Kadua, he's a tough fight because like he's very he's awkward and he's very hard. Like I hit him with some of my best shots, and he just had like a bit of a Eubank chin. But obviously, like Cyrus Pattinson, so good on his feet, skillful, could punch. Yeah, them probably Cyrus like best, but loads. Honestly, Adam were really good. Loads of good people I've shared the ring with in fights.
who's the biggest puncher you reckon you've been in with? Who hit the hardest?
Honestly, no one's really like hurt me out. Promise. I'd say Cyrus probably, to be fair. Big lad.
Well, you touched on the Joel Kadua fight there. He's now fighting Willie Harrison,
Yeah.
someone who you've previously faced.
Yeah.
How do you see that fight going?
I think respect to them both. Do you know, for taking it, both unbeaten, it's great for boxing. It's just an opinion, but I think Joel takes care of it.
You've now made the move to Wayne Woods as your trainer.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
It just wasn't working for me at Jimmy's. Like, we get along so well, love him to bits. Same with Martin. But I had to get a job because I had a few sponsors drop off. And it was kind of a mix of that, and he was juggling a bit too much. Whereas here, Wayne sacrificed coaching amateurs, keep fit as everything to just coach pro boxers. So get in here and just do a session with pro boxers, and it's crazy really. Like I was done for a good few months after my last fight. I just thought, yeah. Like,
Really?
Yeah, like honestly mate, I just proper spat my dummy out, and I just got a bit of work from my uncle, shout out to him, Andrew Frayne and Michael
Big up
Frayne.
Oaks.
Yeah, them two, Andrew and Michael Frayne helped me so much. Honestly, love them a bit. Just wouldn't do this without them. Anyway, I worked for him, and it works with boxing. And that really took like financial pressure off, and because I had that after the fight, the pressure was kind of off a bit, because it worked like I'd lost and I would just sat around like, oh, I've only got a few PTs this week, get in your own head, like I was too busy to even think about it, and it just helped me just like take a bit of time, live life like a normal person.
Yeah.
And it helped me decide what I want to do, and that is like work and box, but I feel like now I'm just having a bit of time ticking over, settling into a new gym, new environment, going down to super lightweight again, which I was going to do after the Cyrus fight, to be fair, but obviously I just don't turn the fight down.
Got to take opportunities when they come, mate.
Yeah, exactly. And it weren't meant to be, but it'll be all the sweeter when it happens, you know what I mean?
And sometimes the change is good for everyone, mate, you know? Breath of
Yeah,
fresh
yeah.
air, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And we've ended on good terms, and that's the main thing, you know, like Jimmy and Martin did loads for me. So grateful.
Nah, they're good people, Jimmy and mine. They're good
I
guys.
shared ring with him, do you know what I mean? Like, crazy.
What's your motivation now then at this sort of stage of your career, Joe?
Honestly, like, people think, do you know what? A lot of people think I'm mental. And some people know that they haven't seen best of me yet. And I honestly think I can win a British title, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know I can. But I just feel like all the experience I've got puts me in great stead. I'm just enjoying a bit of ticking over, going all day with Mrs. next month, and then when it's time to lock in, I'll lock in. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I really owe this comeback to myself.
And what are your goals moving forward? Well, you sort of touched on it then. But, you know.
Goals going forward. Obviously just like inspire like newcomers, motivate others, be a good person. That's like out of the ring. Yeah, love to win a British title. Don't think anyone in Halifax has done that. And yeah, just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it sounds cheesy, but like people go through life doing whatever, and they forget the main thing is to enjoy it. Yeah. Whatever you do.
It's a short career, mate. You've got to enjoy it while you're doing it.
Exactly. But just win some titles. Obviously, want to go down as a champion. Should have done really, but yeah, that's my motivation. It's been good fights as well.
I feel like the best is still yet to come.
Oh, cheers, lad.
What can your fans expect in the next chapter moving forward?
Just me being excited, not overthinking, not feeling like caught in between two styles, and just good, devastating performances, me at my best.
That's what we like, mate. How important is the support from Halifax for you?
Yeah, really important. Like, it's crazy, you know, I've had some people literally support me up and down country, from Newcastle to London. Like, when they could have just blagged it, oh, I'm busy, and just watched me on telly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And like, just appreciate my support so much. And then like, from sponsors as well, like Broccolos Transport, GB Total Solutions, they're just like a few friendly fisheries, like always backed me. Do you know what I mean? And like, couldn't do it without them. And it's just such a selfless thing to do. Yeah, just really appreciate all the support.
If other sort of businesses and stuff want to come on board and sponsorship and support you, how would they go about that, Joe?
Drop me a cheeky DM. Loads of slots going. Obviously, I'm working full time now. And it's funny, when weather's nice at work, I work in a warehouse and I always peep out shutter and I'm like, oh, what I do to be a full-time athlete again. Yeah. Didn't know I was born, do you know what I mean? Like, it's bank holiday Monday and I'm like, do you know what I mean? Whereas before, it was just another day to me. But yeah, drop me a message and I'll promote you up and down country sparring. Really appreciate you. Sure, there'll be some big nights as well, big fight nights. I'll get your logo out there, trust me.
And if people want to follow you on social media, keep up with your journey, how would they go about that, Joe?
Joe Garside 96.
Well, good to finally catch up with you, Joe. I feel like this has been a long time
I
coming.
know, yeah. I was a bit full the last time you saw me. Yeah, I saw you in Wakefield, but I didn't get a chance to chat to you, sorry, but stars have aligned now.
And yeah, we got it in the end.
Here now.
Well, looking forward to seeing what's next for the Ghost. Thanks a lot for your time and
Cheers, lads.
let's go.
Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy.